What if your wildest dreams weren't just fleeting thoughts but blueprints for tomorrow? Imagine a world where the fantastical landscapes and bizarre characters from your slumber seeped into your waking hours. This isn't just a hypothetical, it's a deep dive into the profound implications of a reality where consciousness and dreams are inextricably linked. For centuries, humanity has pondered the meaning of dreams. Are they mere echoes of our day, or do they hold a deeper, more profound connection to our existence? Today, we're not just asking what if dreams had meaning, we're asking what if dreams influenced waking reality? What if the very fabric of your day, your life, your world, was woven from the threads of your nightly visions? Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about reality, because we're about to embark on a journey where the line between sleep and wakefulness doesn't just blur, it vanishes entirely. Imagine this. You wake up, and your nightmare from last night has manifested. Not in a metaphorical sense, but literally. A spilled coffee, a missed alarm, or something far worse. This isn't just a bad day, it's the lucid ripple in action. We're diving into a world where your brain's nocturnal musings don't just stay in your head, but actually warp your day. From mundane mishaps to epic transformations, what if the first ripple of your day actually started in REM sleep? Your subconscious, no longer confined to the realm of the mind, now has direct access to the physical world. A fleeting thought of a talking cat in your dream? Suddenly your neighbor's tabby is offering unsolicited life advice. A nightmare about losing your teeth? You might find your car keys have mysteriously transformed into a set of pearly whites. The implications are staggering and often hilariously inconvenient. But what happens when these ripples extend beyond personal quirks and start to reshape the very fabric of society? In a world where dreams can literally manifest, how would society adapt? Would we need a new kind of law enforcement? Imagine the dream police, patrolling the streets, not for physical crimes but for rogue dream manifestations. Their job? To contain the impossible, to restore reality when someone's nightmare decides to redecorate the town square. Or perhaps reality restorers, specialists in unraveling the bizarre knots woven by a particularly vivid slumber. Education would be revolutionized. Forget calculus and history. Schools would focus on dream control and nightmare prevention. Imagine children learning to consciously shape their dreams, not just for personal benefit, but to ensure a stable, predictable waking world. Future leaders might be chosen not for their intellect, but for their ability to maintain a serene and constructive dreamscape. The pressure to dream correctly would be immense. In workplaces, they would become fascinating and at times utterly chaotic. A programmer's code might suddenly be riddled with bugs not due to a coding error but because of a stressful dream about a giant code-eating monster. Conversely, an artist's masterpiece could literally leap from their canvas, born from a fantastical, inspiring dream. The creative industries would boom, but with an unpredictable, dream-driven edge. Every morning would be a gamble, a new reality shaped by the collective unconscious. But what happens when the power of dreams becomes a commodity, a tool for exploitation? Every revolutionary concept has its dark underbelly, and a dream-influenced reality is no exception. Enter the nightmare economy. Imagine a lucrative black market for dream suppression, pills or devices designed to ensure your nightly visions remain just that, visions. Or perhaps reality manipulation techniques, whispered secrets and illicit technologies that allow individuals to subtly influence the dreams of others, thereby shaping their waking world. Would companies exploit dreamers for new product ideas? Absolutely. Why spend millions on R&D when you can simply tap into the boundless creativity of the subconscious? But it gets darker. What if corporations could manipulate your waking reality for profit, subtly implanting desires or needs through carefully crafted dream sequences? Your morning craving for a specific brand of coffee might not be your own. It could be the lingering echo of a corporate-sponsored dream. But amidst this exploitation, a new kind of innovator would rise: the dream architects. These are individuals who can intentionally shape their dreams, not just for personal gain, but to manifest incredible innovations in the waking world. Imagine an architect designing a building in their sleep, and waking up to find the blueprints perfectly rendered on their desk, or a scientist solving a complex problem, the solution appearing as a vivid dream. This isn't just about controlling your dreams, it's about harnessing them as a powerful creative force. But what happens when this power, both exploited and harnessed, begins to fundamentally alter who we are as individuals? On an individual level, how would our sense of self change if our dreams constantly reshaped our world? This isn't just about external manifestations, it's about the profound internal shifts. Imagine the ultimate self-improvement hack, consciously dreaming your way to a better physique, more money, or a deeper, more fulfilling relationship. Your nightly aspirations become your daily reality. Want to learn a new language? Dream it. Want to master a skill? Dream it. The potential for personal growth is limitless, unbound by the constraints of waking effort. But this fluidity comes with a psychological toll. Imagine the anxiety of unpredictable, dream-induced changes. A fleeting nightmare about losing your home could manifest as a sudden eviction notice. The joy of a perfect dream manifesting a new car could be overshadowed by the fear of what tomorrow's subconscious might bring. Our very identity, our memories, our relationships, all could be subject to the whims of our nocturnal minds. The line between who you are and what you dream becomes indistinguishable, leading to an existential crisis on a global scale. If reality is this malleable, what happens when two conflicting dreams collide? If reality is shaped by dreams, what happens when two conflicting dreams collide? Does the stronger dream win, or does chaos ensue? Imagine a world where one person dreams of a utopian garden city, while another dreams of a desolate, post-apocalyptic wasteland. When their paths cross, does the world tear itself apart, or does a new hybrid reality emerge, a bizarre fusion of their subconscious desires and fears? This isn't just a philosophical debate, it's a potential existential crisis waiting to happen. Could we intentionally enter a shared dream state to collectively build a better world? Imagine a global lucid dream, where billions of minds unite to manifest a reality free of disease, poverty, and conflict. A true utopia, built from the collective unconscious. Or would it lead to a utopian nightmare, where the slightest disagreement in a shared dream could unravel the very fabric of existence? The power to shape reality is also the power to destroy it. Ultimately, this thought experiment forces us to question the very nature of reality itself. Is it truly fixed, or is it perpetually in flux, awaiting our next dream? If our dreams are not just reflections of our inner world, but active participants in shaping our outer world, then every night, we are not just sleeping, we are creating. And that, my friends, is a thought that will keep you awake. We've journeyed through a world where dreams aren't just whispers in the night, but powerful forces that sculpt our waking reality. From the subtle ripples of a spilled coffee, to the grand implications for society, economy, and our very sense of self, this thought experiment challenges our fundamental understanding of existence. It forces us to consider, if our dreams held such power, how would your life change? Would you be more careful about what you dreamt? Would you actively try to cultivate certain dreams? We want to hear from you. Share your wildest, dream-influenced reality scenarios in the comments below. What bizarre, beautiful, or terrifying things would manifest from your subconscious? If this mind-bending journey sparked your imagination, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the extraordinary. Until next time, keep dreaming, and maybe, just maybe, watch what you wish for.